Last Year is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game where one killer has to hunt down a group of teenagers. I'm playing as the Slasher, one of 3 playable killers that ships with the game. The game is set on Halloween night in 1996. We've been meticulously crafting a universe that draws you in and puts you in the center of your own 90s horror film. Survivors can actually fight back with weapons, so being the killer means you need to be smart and creative with how you attack your victims. One of the best ways to do this is with Predator mode. This lets the killer unspawn and turn invisible at any time. The killer can then move extremely fast, completely invisible to the other players, and use this to plan the perfect ambush or toy with the survivors. To spawn in or out, the killer has to be out of sight or use the environment as a spawn point. There's a couple of survivors now. It looks like Chad and Troy. They might actually have weapons already, so it could be risky to try and attack 2 people head on. What I'll do is unspawn and look before I plan my attack. First, I'll place a trap here. Last Year is filled with different environmental spots, like this trapdoor, that the killer can use to separate survivors from one another. Now I'm going to actually use that skylight up there as my spawn point. Now that I've trapped him, I'm going to go in for the kill. We hope you enjoyed this
In its place, monsters and twisted spirits now thrive. Rise up, champion. Stop this madness.
History. The myth of materialism dissolves. The age of reason collapses. A new reality reveals itself.
There's this trope in science fiction and fantasy of an ancient force buried deep underground. We think of this as a fairy tale, but it is very much real.
We're trapped in this town forever. Or maybe we're stuck in a nightmare. But if so, we don't get to wake up. All we can do is learn to fight back.
Power is real. You can feel it, you can taste it. Some people possess it and others do not, but only the weak despise it. With power comes order.
I never asked for this power, but I have it, and I can help you. I'll protect you from the monsters. You help me get inside those towers.
I know this town and you know investigation. Let's work together. You and me against the world. I've got your back, Erica.
Your head is filled with lies! Clean out your ears and listen to the music. There's beauty in the cacophony. Now take my hand and dance.
The people of Battail need stability. You and I can give them that. But first we must re-establish law and punish those who stray.